Dukov, thank you for letting me know. There you go, buddy. There you go. There you go. I got you. Right, Rail gets banned. Breakout gets banned. Okay, this is actually quite important. In terms of what maps they get. Okay, Val gets banned. That was the wildcard map I was kind of thinking might get picked. And there goes Carentan. Right, so Touge, Matmata, Burgundy. Touge will be a bloodbath. If we go on Touge, that will... Yeah, there's there's Touge. That's going to be a bloodbath, man. Of course it's Touge. And Burgundy. There it is. There it is. There it is. Yep. Of course it is. Of course it is. The Toujane Burgundy duo. Had to be, didn't it? Had to be. Had to be. They're just going to rely on... Oh, there goes Matt. So what's left? I forget what's left. Oh, the Russian maps. Oh, no, wait. Rail went. So we have... Do we still have Lenin? I can't remember what's in. It's been a while, you know. What do we have left? Oh, do we have Train? Isn't Train in there? Train hasn't been picked. Dude, if we have Train, that would be good. If we get to a third map, Train would be sick. Train against these two? That would be a good fun map, man. That'd be a really fun map. Right, let me do the Predizione. Let me do that. Let me do that. Bear with me. Oh god, it's been a while since I've streamed. How do I do this thing again? Stream Manager. Prediction. Right, so first map is going to be Touge. I'll put that on for a couple of minutes. There you go, guys. If you want to get involved, you can. It's completely up to you. You don't have to. It is entirely up to you. It's all for stream points. Nothing, no money, no... There's no financial investment. It's just a little bit of fun using your channel points. Oh, okay. Wait, oh no, am I lagging? Oh, Breakout Decider. I'll see if they want me in spec. Yeah, Dawnville, I forgot about that. Right, I'll try Streamer. See how it goes. Right. First of all, thank you to the teams for having me, by the way. Like, that's huge of them. This is really big, so I appreciate them having me in here. Good luck, have fun, both teams. So let's go through the 10. So for Bosnia, we have Kerber, Dan, Noddy, BenQ, and Swiller. For Croatia, we have Stromfrich, Mozart, Ruki, Dubs, and Hufest. Right, switch. Roger that. Okay. Okay, no problem at all. We still get the kill feed, but we just don't get the lovely map that comes up, and also the health bars and stuff. But it's fine. We will we'll have a look at the score sheet at the end of each round. Also go into some overhead views, see where the players are moving. I think East is going to be occupied at the minute. There's only 2 allied players left. It's going to be Dan and Kerber. Yo, D, welcome in, buddy. I'll move that FPS challenge thing as well, because it's gonna get in the way. It would have been alright if we were in streamer mode, but it's actually gonna get in the way if we're on spectator, because we have that bit of information there. So we'll get rid of that. Kerber nearly getting that headshot with the reaction, but doesn't quite connect. It does fall prey to Dubs, who is sitting in A short. Dan is actually gonna find him, maybe, if he can get that connection with the shot. Ah, the Luger comes out. It's always risky. How did he miss that? He goes down to a pistol bash. First round Goes to Crow. Right, let me quickly move that sponsor bit there. Move that a little bit. And then just shorten that a tiny bit. Just so it doesn't get in the way of the... There we go. Right, first round does go to Axis. We'll do some overhead shots to begin with. Just kind of see where the nades are landing, see where players are forming up. East is going to be that popular spot where you see those two moving up by Kubel. Up to the East truck as well. Hey, good to see you, buddy. Hope you're well, man. Yeah, smoke's going to go down just to the back part of Kubel. Swiller with that scope, finding Mozart, who I think is shotgunning, if I'm not mistaken. Bubs is going to be his counterpart. Scoper goes down to Dan from high. That's something they're going to have to cover as well. Swiller just from behind him, finding Rookie. That bullet whizzing past his shoulder. They are going to make their way over to B. No smoke cover yet as well. Maybe they haven't got a shotgunner. Hefest watching the cross, but he's going to miss that. There's going to be two Axis players left. Make that one. Hefest goes down. It's going to be Stromfitch left. He's over by A. Plant goes down at B. Yeah, we can't see who's alive, which is a bit of a shame. But we do have the, in the bottom... Ooh, hi. Stromfitch looking good. We do have in the bottom right, we have like 4 allies left, 1 Axis left. So there's still a bit of a... You know, a bit of an indication as to who's left. Also, when it comes down to like the last player alive on one team, I'll always spec them, you know? Just as a rule. But I think this round should go to Ally. Stromfitch is going to be pretty pinned in. 4 allied players holding that plant. Yeah, well played. Nicely done.
Allies win.
But there's good early signs from Bosnia of trying to get that early flank. They're pushing on that A short, so keep an eye on this. I know it's a little bit tricky to see without the main map, but Axis players are kind of pushing in here sort of mid-round, so they're trying to get that flank and come behind the allied players as they move out. So again, just shows that they want to play that kind of tricksy game if they can. They do actually have one player, I think. Yes, Dubs pushing up to just by Kubel and Cage Ladder, which is always nice, although he has got that smoke in front of him, which has kind of been a bit of a pain for him so far. There's players over by Link he can see the muzzle flash of, but he's actually going to push through smoke and try and he goes right into BenQ, holding back with the shotgun. Dan going to be over to the east. Forces Stromfitch, good play. I think he's spawned. Yeah, see, they're putting pressure on that back line again. Oh, it's a heavy tag. Second one does finish him. BenQ just holding the flank. Does have the shotgun car combo. Stromfitch finding Noddy. Swiller's going to make his way to B and go for that left side plant. He should get it. I don't think Stromfitch can get him from here. He's going to have to deal with BenQ first. Who, actually, have they not seen each other? Wow, interesting. Actually, really close. Takes me back to the breakout scene. Hey, you might just see him there. There he is. There he goes. Yeah, I don't think you're going to see many Thompson rushes on here. You might see a bit of a stray play from players like BenQ. I did just see an MP40 there in Mozart's hand, but I think he got rid of it for the car. Yeah, smoke should come out now for allies, I think. Rookie definitely has his smoke. He popped that down on Kubel. Noddy with the first kill, finding Strum. It was BenQ with the shotgun. He has popped it out. Okay, so he pops that just at the... Wait, have we got like a almost double smoke? We have almost. So that's BenQ smoke. Just going to be on a banana there, and then the Axis smoke landing at the back of Kubel. Just as I say, we're not going to see a Thompson. Dan comes out with one. That would happen, wouldn't it? That would happen. Yep. So there you go. Commentator's curse yet again. Dan does have that. Pushes over to the east. I thought we were going to have a bit of a rifle-only game at the minute. But nope. Dan comes in hot with the Thompson. Just to prove me wrong. Nice shot.
Allies win.
I mean, I guess it wasn't a heavy Thompson rush, was it? So I was kind of right. Just so you know, occasionally I know what I'm talking about. Not very much, though. Not very much. Right, Dubs back B, looking for that jump shot. Does find... Actually looked like an arm shot. They managed to connect on the face of Swiller. It's good smoke. Completely stopping Kerber seeing his way over to Axis MG. Dan looking over A side. Fess is going to be holding Axis spawn, looking over to the east. Which Noddy is probing, but only lightly. Here's a Sten. Love it. Now we just need BenQ with the Bren, and we have the whole lot. Finding someone on A roof. Also bring up the score sheet at the end of this round, just so you can see where people are sitting at the minute. Right, our Axe is going to be a bit more cautious now. Those last couple of rounds haven't gone their way. They're not probing A short at the minute. Yeah, Stromfit's just kind of looking at it, but I think that they are playing a lot more passive now. Rookie just holding that B alleyway. Dubs finding Kerber. There's a heavy tag going on to him, and then down with the Thompson on B balcony. Somehow snuck in. Got behind Rookie. There he is. There you go. Got behind him, but that actually didn't pay to his advantage eventually. But either way, there's that grease gun. Wait, did I say Sten or did I say grease? I just get them mixed up. Nice shot. And there's your score sheet for now. Cam, welcome in, brother. Swiller and Dan, underrated players. There's just a... Look at that 10, dude. Just look at that. It's freaking nuts. Crazy. It's good to see, though. Good to see. But yeah, I doubt they're going to... I'll say it. I'll probably get proven wrong. I doubt they're going to go Thompson in a grease gun now. I think they're going to go back to their rifles, which is a... You know, they're kind of bread and butter. Strom is going to be A roof. This is risky from Mozart, actually, pushing into that. Oh, it's Mozart, though. What am I saying? What am I saying? Pushing garage with a car. You can hear his shotgunner putting pressure onto spawn. Again, they're trying to get into that back line. It's almost like they have itchy feet, you know? They can't... They kind of can't sit still, but it's doing well. They bring it back to 3 apiece. Only losing Mozart on that round on his adventurous push. Back to 3 apiece. Dan sitting at the top with 6. Dubs with 7. That nade landing just in front of the sandbag from Mozart. That one a little bit closer. And Mozart getting the MG kill onto BenQ as he pushed up, I think. Ooh, shot from Dubs. Yeah, Dubs is going to have to back off. I think Dan has that high ground over by Allied spawn roof, so Dubs is going to have to find some cover. Yeah, Dan making his way along B roofs, actually. Answer, welcome in, buddy. Is Dubs still in there? He is. He's actually looking at someone at bucket, but he could be vulnerable to a shot from the left. No, he's definitely going to be vulnerable. This just kind of looks at him. Eventually he goes down. Dan does find him. I think that's 3 for him so far. Good play from him. Mozart over at B. And then I think we have, yeah, Fest over at A. Okay, Noddy is going to ruin his ace. I think Dan was on for 3 anyway. Okay, nice play from Swill. He's going to be sitting just underneath A roof here. Fest is going to be in a tricky situation over at A. Might take one with him. He probably doesn't want to go down with the MP44 out. He goes down with a car. Maybe instead... I don't think anyone from Allied team is going to need a car. I think they're pretty much well kitted out already. There's a score sheet yet again. Right, let's jump in with the scoper. Where is he? Let's Swiller. See if he catches anyone on B. He doesn't. I think he does see one. Pops his nade over to A. Salmosa, welcome in. Noddy with the first kill. Finding Stromfridge. Nade's coming over to bucket. BenQ letting that one fall in his back pocket. Yeah, Swiller looking for that flank. Now that I guess flank protector goes down in the form of BenQ by bucket, someone may have to just sit back and hold it. And they could dedicate their scope for that, but then you kind of lose your scope over to the east. But just if they do it, Rookie is sitting at A short side. Mozart goes down to Dan. Just flick over to Rookie occasionally. He's sitting A short. I think he's about to go. See if he does anything. Keep an eye out for his Might find one here. There's definitely someone nearby. Who does he have? Ah. He has a swiller, but I don't think Rookie can get to him from there. Cabot finding Hephaestus. It's just going to be, it's going to be Rookie left now. And he only has a shotgun and he's been spotted. Yeah, there wasn't much he could do from there, really. Apart from shout insults. 5-3. Let's jump in with the Axis scope this time. I should see where Rookie pops his smoke. Yeah, it's going to go down mid again. Bub's looking for that anti-rush nade over to the east. Kirby with the nade. Funny Strumfitch again. Strumfitch getting a couple of early strays. Nades coming over to B side. Kerber is backed up, I think, by Swiller by the looks of it. I start finding BenQ as he was crossing, I think. Infy, welcome in, buddy. Ooh. I don't know if that was a shotgun tag or what it was. I think it was, actually. Was it a shotgun? It was. Yeah, Rookie goes down. So he was over B this time. Changing his play a little bit, which is nice. Kerber might be able to move up and probe A a bit, or is he just going to open it? Spot someone mid. Got a heavy tag, but gets the assist anyway. +1 for him. Swiller with the Webley kill. Bubs at back B, getting in his trade. Swiller finding him straight after he gets down, and then Noddy
Allies win.
getting a headshot on Mozart. You don't see that very often. 6-3, a round of, a gap of 3. And it's kind of like a poetry in motion. Let's keep an eye on where Rookie goes. He went B last time. Is he going to go? Oh, that nade. That's going in the collection. That's going in the collection. Rookie, you're going on YouTube, buddy. Lots of kills coming for Bosnia. It's just going to be Rookie and Strumfitch left. He does get his revenge on Kerber. Rookie, I think, is just going to go for that. Ah, nope, not anymore. I think he thought that due to how the lineup was,
Axis eliminated.
he may as well just try a stray push over a short. BenQ finding Strumfitch, 7-3. Saga, welcome in. That was after Cakesy saying he's an underrated player. He goes and hits the ledge with that nade. Dobb still has the record for best nades. No one's beaten his double on Leningrad. No one's beaten that yet. There's been a couple of people that have tried, a couple of like self nades. No one's beaten him yet. Beautiful, beautiful double nade hitting the metalwork on the roof of Lenin from Axis spawn. It was a lovely peak COD 2 gaming right there. Dedo, welcome in, dude. Right, Allies down to 2. This is going to be a much needed round for Croatia if they get it. Boy, do they need it. There is someone back B. BenQ still holding by bucket. Strumfitch now with shotgun. Rookie, I think, has decided to have a break. And there's Havoc. Hey, buddy. Does he have anyone near him? I can hear footprints. Footprints? Footsteps. Who does he have near him? No one. I think the coast is clear. It's almost like I'm telling him he can move out. Johansson, welcome in. Strumfitch creeping his way up. Rookie making his way to B. Oh, finds a head of Noddy just sitting there, making a cuppa. BenQ finding him with the trade. Then the second. Ooh, opens B up. As easy as that. 1v1. Strumfitch. BenQ. Teammates as well, and Strumfitch finds him. Much needed round for him. 1 before the half. It's going to be 7-4. When are USA playing? They have a match against Iran next Sunday. Yikes. Ah, maybe a... I don't know, was that a timeout? It was a timeout. Ben, welcome in, dude. Welcome in, welcome in. Mozart now with scope for the last round. Just throwing a spanner in the works. Rookie did actually get a tag then. He get It's a +1 for tagging dubs. BenQ finding 2. He's bringing out the M1. The party has started. Mozart now scoping, finding Swiller. Strumpich and Hefest both finding kills. Kerber's kind of on his own now. He doesn't have, well, he does have Noddy behind him now on Garage Reef. In fact, actually going to be really close. I can hear footprints. Yeah, I know, that didn't, yeah, it sounded different in my head. Hey, don't bring the attention to me, all right? Let's talk about Rookie's nade, all right? Let's not talk about what I say. Rookie's nade is where the attention should be. Nice shot finding Hefest. Back to a 2v1. Mozart, Stromfrich. Hunting Noddy. Another one of their teammates. Would you believe it? Would you believe it? It's like Anakin breaking away from Obi-Wan. But who's Obi-Wan and who's Anakin? And who's the other guy? Someone would have to be Yoda. Maybe. You know, like Noddy's turned to the dark side and Mozart is Obi-Wan. Yeah, that's the point, actually. Yeah, is Mozart older? He could be Obi-Wan. And Noddy could be his Padawan, and this is his breakaway, and, you know. That could work. And Strumfrich. I don't know how old he is, but he's now Yoda. He's actually made his way to B. 15 seconds on the clock. Mozart scoping from A roof. I don't know if you can see him from that angle. Oh, no. Strumfitch is going to collect that one, so it's going to be 7-5. It's actually going to be a pretty close half. Bit of a moment where Bosnia had a pretty good cushion. I think it was about 3 rounds I think they had was the most. And now Croatia get the chance to attack. Half a brain. I love that name. This is Toujane. Welcome in. This is Toujane, my friend. Big sandy desert thing. Not as big as Matmata. That is biggest sandy desert thing. When's Halo 3? That's a question on everybody's lips. Jocko sucks, yo. Got him. Rookie shotgun going through garage. We have Dubs taking a little bit of pressure. Just by bottom of bucket. Oh, is that a gap? That is a cheeky gap. The Fest finding Noddy. Kerber's going to be holding the A-roof. Mozart finding Swiller with that Lee Enfield. Best gun in the war. Best rifle in the war. Purely because it's a British one. Find me a better one. Oh, wait. Panther got cut from his 5th team. Yo. Where is that guy? He's gone quiet. Someone get him back. Someone get him back. Plant does go down. Actually on A. I think it's the first A plant we have. Stromfitch putting bullets in the whiskey box. Does eventually get the kill though. First round going on the board for Croatia. They get one back. Bringing it back to 7-6. It's getting close. Hefest on 5. Ruki on 6. Cam, thank you for that clip, by the way, man. I'll put that with the nade compilation. Early nade kill as well. Who caught that one? It was BenQ. Like, oh, and then Stromfitch. They actually got the double there, I think. One landed in cage. One landed to his right. Mozart with the Thompson. Is he just going pure Thompson, or is he... Has he just gone Thompson? Wow. Oh, he's got a car as well. Fair enough. Fair enough. Look at this. They're actually hunting. They're not just sitting back. They want these last 2 kills. BenQ comes back. I didn't know he'd left. Didn't actually know he'd left. Was he not there for that one? No, he was there. He got a kill, didn't he? What just happened? 7 apiece. What do you reckon, guys? Overtime first map. It's Toujane. This is like everybody's map. It has to be overtime on the first one. Has to be. The Fest evening things up, finding BenQ. Rookie again pushing through garage. Looking around connector. You can hear footsteps, and there is a Noddy this time. think he could smell the aftershave. Good player. Good effort from Noddy, though, trying to get in the back line and cause a bit of a problem. Wasn't to be, though. Plenty of smoke on B. Fest. Ooh, Kerber re-peeking. Stromfich finding Dan. Going to be one Axis player. It's going to be Swiller with the scope. No nade. No secondary as far as I know. Can you get a nice no scope before he goes down? Nope. He's going to get absolutely bombarded by Mozart Thompson. 8-7. I think Croatia have actually got most of the rounds. I think they have, yeah. They got the last 3 on the trot. Just trying to remember the end score. It was 7-5, wasn't it? So yeah, nothing so far for Bosnia when they're while they're defending. It's going to give Croatia a bit of a boost. Not that they need it. Oh, Dan, nice shot. Just by the way he's moving, he's starting to feel it. Look at the ground he's gained as well. Pretty much in their spot, jumps up and surprises himself with that shot. Beautiful play. Love it. Love it. When there's a player that's on form, and you see the way they move. I can't remember who said it before, but that skill expression. When there's a player that's just feeling it, feeling pumped, you can tell by how they move. Love it. It's beautiful. I still think no other FPS game has that kind of skill expression better than COD 2. I really don't. Right, 8 apiece. There is your score sheet. Maybe there's been quite a few more nade kills as we get into the later rounds. I think whose bind was it that said watch sky? Was it Foxbuster? No, he had thermal nades, didn't he? Who had watch sky? Is it Mozart? I can't remember. Right, smoke coming on B. That is an allied smoke if ever I saw it. Noddy pushing down mid. Who does he have in front of him there? I'm not sure if he has anyone. Maybe they're just going to be built up over to the east. Swiller holding back B boxes. There's definitely one over to the east. Stromfrit chip, and he's backed up by Rookie. He's making his way onto B with that shotgun in hand. He needs to have a good note here if he can, and he falls right into the pocket of Dan. Stromfrit now left on his own. Look at that. 5 angry German players looking for him. There you go. There's a team wipe.
Win.
What a reply from Bosnia. And they're going to grab the car for good measure as well. Yeah, a lot of that entry on B kind of... What's the word I'm looking for? Was kind of reliant on Rookie finding that opener. Mozart, that was brave. Kerbert punishes him by moving out in the open. Is Rookie going to be rewarded with an easy kill here? Is there one just around the corner? No. One back B, or back A, sorry. He's just going to chill there for a minute. Actually backed up by 2 more players. Nades coming on to A, but no Axis players catching that. BenQ taking a drop there from Dubs. Noddy then finding him. One allied player left in the form of Stromfritz over to the east. Looking for that kill onto the Axis scope. He's going to be a wanted man. Who's he got around him? Anyone flanking? He's been spied by a B balcony there. Is anyone going to be pushing him? Maybe they're just showing him respect. Kind of letting him just move out into the open. They're going to gain a bit of the map as well. Keep that high ground. Ninja, welcome in, buddy. What's the prize money?
Allies eliminated. Axis win.
What's the prize money? Think of a cool answer. Prize fund? Respect. Bragging rights. Honor. Which I don't think you can put a price on, personally. Especially in this community. Which is, passionate and headstrong. To be able to have that... that kind of bragging right and that prestigious title of Nations Cup winner 2026. I don't think you can put a price on that, if I'm honest. I really don't. I don't think money is no concern. It's all about that winning. That
Axis eliminated.
it's just about that feeling of you know, winning and beating your opponents with your brothers. I think that is what we're playing for. I think we did offer a large cash payout, but no team wanted it. We actually did offer a large cash payout in the range of, you know, 4,000 or 5,000 euros, but nope, they said they didn't want it. Can you believe it? They all said give it to charity. Can you believe that? That's how cool this community is. They said give it to charity. So we gave it to Rishi. Rishi's actually in Kuala Lumpur at the minute on a new yacht that is paid for by the community. So Rishi, you're welcome. Enjoy. And yeah, they just wanted to play. They wanted to play for the honor. What a great bunch of guys. 10-9. Fest with a Thompson. Do you have anything else? Oh, he does have a car. Good shot. Do they play CTF and stuff too? We do. Not as much. But CTF is in there. I think we're playing. I think there is some HQ stuff as well, isn't there? I think. But yeah, S&D is the popular one. You know, S&D has that kind of rigorous tournament aspect and the long history of being on, you know, LANs and things like that. But for jokes and stuff, there are people that play CTF and HQ occasionally, just to you know, let their hair down once in a while. When's the COD 4 tournament? There is a LAN this year for COD 4. Yeah, a big COD 4 LAN coming up. Date of that is, I want to say November. I wish I never asked. You're welcome. You're welcome. There you go. 10-10. Yeah, there is a big COD 4 LAN coming up, which is going to be good. It's going to be a busy year for COD 2, COD 4, COD 1 as well. I think there's stuff coming on for. Oh, Bub's catching a nade there in a alleyway. And Mozart throwing a. He went for the the finisher with a nade kill. You don't see that very often. Oof. Dan catching one mid-flight. He'll get his money back for that one. Who's the left? It's Rookie. Am I in the English team? Nah, not me. Nope. I just do the I just shout with the mic. That's actually a good plant. I'm surprised he got that. He does have 3 Axis players. Okay, he's dead. No, I just do the talky bit. I just do the talky bit. I don't play anymore. I used to play a lot, but not anymore. I have the slow reaction speed syndrome combined with ragey male syndrome when I lose. So I decided if I don't play, I can't lose. So I don't play anymore. $60 Hz. Is the game looking? Is it looking okay? It should be all okay. Hopefully the game looks okay. Controllers out. I don't actually think controllers work. This is all on PC. This is a PC tournament. I don't know if there is still a controller community. I know I think for maybe Black Ops or Modern Warfare, there's still a good community for that in terms of controller and stuff. But yeah, this is exclusively PC. I don't even know if you could plug a controller in and play it like that. I don't think you could. This is a big push onto B. Shumpitch does clean that, but goes down to Noddy. Nice trade. Shotgun is still up. Hefest in a lot of trouble. Ooh, gets caught by BenQ actually from behind. Noddy was there as well. Great defensive B though. One allied player left in the form of Rookie. He's going to go for that back A plant. He should get it, but where he goes after that is going to be huge. If he can actually find somewhere to try and hide, but I actually think he can. He should have someone coming behind him as well. Noddy. Oh no, they're actually both coming from there. Wow, okay, there you go. Just bundle in. Sire, welcome in, dude. OG martyred. Cam, thank you for the clips, man. I really appreciate you doing that, dude. I know it's a fumble and a half. But hopefully the stream looks okay. Someone just said 60 hertz, but hopefully it doesn't look ugly or anything, or, you know, laggy. It should look okay. I haven't changed anything. But either way, 12-10, map point for Bosnia if they can get this last round. Croatia, they're coming in hot. It looked like an A rush, but it's a really good nade to kind of thwart the pace off that. Hefest does have balcony. Catches Noddy, moving on to long roof there. Plant goes down, so nice big opener from Croatia. Bosnia only down by 1. Make that 2 now. Strumpich finding Kerbert. Probably the fastest round we've seen so far. They really wanted that A plant right. 1 Bosnian player left in the form of Swiller. Okay, they get one back. We are 1 round away from overtime. Or moving on to Burgundy. I'm saying nothing as to where this one goes. I don't want to influence it in any way. The COD gods are real. And we have a very stable, unstable relationship. So I don't want to influence this in any way, shape or form. Strumpich finding Noddy, bringing it back to 4 apiece. Dan is now going to be the one peeking A short, but I don't think they're going to risk it and try the flank just yet. Yeah, they do have people hanging back for Croatia. A little bit of rotation. Players moving over A side. Stenin, welcome in, buddy. Cabba finding Ruki. Was he still shotgunning? I think he was. No, Strumpich is. Strumpich back in that shotgunner role. Axis up by 1. Cabba moving over to B boxes. Dan has just seen someone. Who's that going to be? The Fest is there. It was Mozart. It is now crunch time. Croatia with 1 man left. It's a Fest to keep them in it. Wow, that's Toujane signed out early. I thought we might have an overtime. I thought there's going to be a lot of overtimes in this so far, but first map goes to Bosnia. I'm not going to move on to... I needed to say Toujane, but that was Toujane. We're going to move on to Burgundy now. That is going to be your map number 2. I appreciate you guys being here. Always good to see a good turnout of people. These boys were big timers back in 2005. A lot of them are. Yep, there's a lot of OGs here. A lot of people that played this game back in the day when it was peak. But yeah, certainly are some OGs. Yep, a lot of us played this game back when it first came out on our beastie PCs. Rishi actually has the same PC he had back in 2005. He hasn't changed it. He actually has the same mouse as well. It's really weird. You should see it. It doesn't even look like a mouse anymore. Really strange. But he doesn't like change, you know? He's a man of routine. Gets up at the same time each day. Eats the same breakfast. I don't think he wears the same clothes each day. Fixed quality live? Like, how do you mean? You're the only one to say there's a quality issue. Planks, what's going on? I don't know what you mean, buddy. Everything's what it normally is when I stream. Right. Here goes Burgundy. Croatia are going to be defending. Bosnia are going to be attacking. Who are we having on scope? Kerber M1, Dan M1. Ooh. Didn't actually look like that was near him, but thank you. Finding that nade onto Hefes. Moots up with a nice quick scope there. Finding Dan. Dropping him over by A-Long. Ruki taking a bit of a tag. Just from APC. Moots up with a nade over to, I think it was over B-side, I think. Just in that narrow avenue. Finding one. Right, who do we have on B? Anyone making their way to it? We do have one. Oh, I used to play Zombies. Oh, I used to love that. Zombies was great, but there's always one person that knew a jump that no one else knew.
Explosives planted!
Was that you, Half a Brain? Were you that guy? I bet you were. It's good. Thank you, Disney. Appreciate it. But yeah, I haven't changed anything. Obviously, if anything does need changing, let me know if there's anything I can do in like the COD game itself. But in terms of anything on OBS, I can't change anything when the stream is live, but watch it on TV and it looks good. Legend. Thank you, my dude. I appreciate it. Yeah, nice retake from Croatia. Ruki picking up 3, Mozart picking up 2. He had that pressure over to over A long side, finding Dan with that quick scope. So let's actually have a look on the scope side. Who have we got? Who is going to be scoping? It is going to be Noddy. Is he going to find anyone over with the cross? Oh, he just peeked off as 2 players jumped. The timing of that. Quality's just fine. Cam, legend. Thank you, guys. Appreciate it. He does find a kill eventually, though. Finds Stromfich. Bit of a late one. But he gets the kill nonetheless. Plenty of nades going over to B. Allied players haven't actually got on there yet. Swiller's tagged. Shotgun in hand. Fair bit of damage on him. Smoke going in that alleyway as well. Massive spree of bullets. Coming over there. Dan holding the backline a bit. Could be an option to maybe push in mid. A as well. Bullets coming underneath that cart towards Mozart's legs. Noddy does find him eventually. B, I think, is pretty much open. It is. Dubs is left. Takes tags from nowhere that I can see. And then eventually gets dropped by BenQ. One apiece. Half a Brain was 8 in 2000. Nah, you're not really that young, are you? Dude, how old was I in 2005? 41, I think. Now, I was... How old was I? 17, I think. Yeah, 17. I can hear a lot of shotgunning, but I can't actually see it kill yet. Is a shotgun doing its thing again? Swiller does get down. Dubs finds him. Noddy then finding Ruki, which I think is a shotgunner. Unless they've changed again. Stromfich sitting back B, looking through the gap in that cart towards APC. Axis are actually doing pretty well and kind of getting in the back line. Mozart in allied spawn. Which is going to give a bit of cause for concern for Bosnia. Not if Dan just deals with him like that. Axis down to 1. It's going to be Hefest holding APC with an MP44. He has 4 allied players to deal with. And the map is pretty much theirs. I don't know if he has anyone around him. Yeah, allied players going to make their way over to A. Perk, welcome in. Hefest can't really do much. Again, early days, he might be able to take one with him, but I think he does actually have scope looking at him. Oh, no, it's Kerber. Fair enough. Hey, Havoc. Perk, welcome in, buddy. Let's jump on that score sheet for you. Noddy with 5. Ruki with 3. Stromfich yet to get on there. But I'm sure it won't be long. They called him Big Squeak. It's actually... But yeah, occasionally there's like, you know, because this is a EU tournament. Obviously, there's an NA tournament as well, so there's legends from that, you know, come back every now and again. But occasionally we have some old school legends that come back, depending on what teams you knew back then. Like Davey from Tech9, he's a player that pops up every now and again. Ooh, Swiller, nice. Mozart didn't expect him there. Gets a face full of lead from Swiller. What my cat is doing as well, he's redecorating Not sure why, but 2 apiece.
Win.
Desmond 2-2. But Burgundy known for having that super explosive start. Hasn't really disappointed so far. Oh, Mozart, nice kill. Nade's coming in that B alleyway, but he can just avoid them. Keep an eye on them. Nade's dribbling off the roof. Oh, no way. Caught Swiller right in the butt then, I think. Look at the confidence of this guy. Actually pushing APC. Oh, just missing his third there, but he's going to re-peek and gets that kill anyway. Finds Dan. Comes out with the Luger. Gets a tag. Goes down to Noddy with the Colt. Love it. I'm sure they'll have a little laugh there. He's still up. There. Eventually, they get him. Bundled into Allied spawn house and had a little party. Hex, yeah, this is going to be on YouTube, buddy. Do not worry. Everything I do on Twitch will get uploaded to YouTube. I'm just a really slow uploader. I do apologise. Yeah, do not worry. Everything will go on YouTube, dude. When's the next game on? You're bored of COD 2? I only know COD 2. I'm sorry, dude. That's all I know. I definitely didn't expect Kerber that way. Mozart running into him. I'm not sure what Dan's saying. Headshot gel? Anyone translate that one? Get this back on I-Series? I wish. I wish. Jocko thinks Croatia's winning this. Noddy does find Rookie. Stromfridge is going to be pushing up to me. Heard him in Splash. Just depends on what part of Splash. Kerber finding Hefest, leaving Stromfridge on his own. You can now hear him to his left. Plant is going to go down. Noddy has no idea that Stromfridge is in Allied spawn house. He's covered by those boxes. Not enough though. Right, 1v1. This is big for Stromfridge. Kerber. Yeah, nice easy catch. Well played.
Allies win.
Good communications. Nicely done. 3 apiece. 2 south. Icono. Legend. The real Icono? Question mark. Yo, love that. Right, Bubs is going to be looking to try and punish someone who doesn't keep their head down, but looks like pretty much everyone's being disciplined. Rookie with an nade finding Swiller, then the shotgun kill on Dan there. Good start from Rookie finding 2. Noddy looking around like he could be in Allied spawn. So where's Rookie gone? I see he's gone for that wild push. No, he's APC. Mozart, though, however, does not like standing still. Care, but also does not like it when Mozart pushes into his spawn. So he deals with him. Rookie going to be holding Garage. He could have a busy time. Could be picking up a few more kills. Hefest, sorry, not Garage, Office, beg your pardon. Hefest is going to be in Garage. Rookie making his presence known. Ooh. How he got that angle on Rookie, I'll never know. Now it's 1v1. Yeah, like probably the best angle on him in the game, but somehow still got dropped. Oh, Dubs is coming behind him. Kerber knew. The instinct. I love it.
Allies win.
You can't teach that. You can't teach that. Beautiful. 4-3. Well played, Kerber. Swiller and Dan only on 1. Spec Mozart. Yeah, Mozart is starting to pop. He's like one of those like wind-up toys, isn't he? You wind him up and he might have a slow start, but once he's going, and that kid is just the Duracell bunny. He just does not stop. Look at that, man. Axis players don't get hit. Look at that. Look at that. Look at it. Eventually goes down to BenQ, but it's BenQ. BenQ gets that one as well. 5-3. Gap of 2. I don't know. Maybe is Mozart going to keep up with that? Is he going to keep up with that kind of pushing and daring play? Or are they going to maybe say calm down a bit? play passive. He's gone scope, so he's I think he is going to play passive. Either way, nice play from him. Strumfitch goes down early again. Not having the Axis Burgundy. He would usually have Swiller through smoke, finding Dubs, who was moving through moving with confidence. So I think he thought he was probably pretty safe. Down again over by the A side, giving him that A push option if they need it. BenQ finding Mozart. I think he did get one kill before he went down.
Explosives planted!
Plant goes down A. They do have one player in Allied spawn as well. And it's going to be Hefest in dark. Probably not where you want to be when the plant goes down A. Bugs, welcome in. Chica, welcome in. Svalbo, welcome in. Big names. I don't know if Hefest has... He's sitting as if he has a secondary, so I'm guessing he might. Or maybe he's just not bothering because it's a 4v1, but... Even in that situation, you'd want to go out and maybe try and take someone in case... they have a double, but... Ooh. He does have a double, fair enough. That's why he's trying to save. Uh-oh, he's not going to get it. He's not going to get the chance to. Nope, BenQ denies him that. Well played. 6-3. Still 3 rounds in it. Is Mozart going to be... I don't think he's scoping by the way he's moving. Oh, he's going... No, he's going back with Carter. So who has scope? Dubs? Yeah. Pop that nade over to APC, see if that catches anyone. And again, they need to deal with that on A side. He's kind of had that free roam for most of the rounds. I don't know if he does have... Oh no, I was going to say, I think he has a rookie nearby, but he's dealt with. Bosnia looking good. Strumfitch and Hefest left. They're both B sides, so Noddy should have... Yep, there's one.
Explosives
How's Hefest going to play this? He's going to have to try the jump. Is Noddy going to catch him as well? I think he's just seen him. Oh!
Allies win.
Ah. That's how you scope. That's how you scope. 7-3. Yeah, Croatia getting shut out a little bit. What's up? Pushing into that mid guard, looking into Allied spawn. I'd love to have X-ray. I just don't. So I'm sorry for kind of flicking through players quite quickly. I just want to see where everyone's going. Short of having like a top-down view for most of the game. Okay, Dan now moving from that A side. He's going to be just looking straight down mid. Hefest through the... What can you describe as tyres of that cart? Wheels even. That's probably the better word. Getting heavy damage onto Noddy. They deal with him. That back part of B opens up and they kind of only have to look towards that B alleyway, but they need to get rid of Hefest. Oh, they do have one by B wall as well. Beg your pardon. I'm guessing that's... Is that going to be Rookie? Yep, it's Rookie. Oh, I think he does get him, but then Hefest trays him. Nice setup. Literally like a chess game. Now Kerber's going to try and get rid of Hefest. He does have a Thompson. Good play from Hefest. Those bullets whizzing over the top of Hefest's head. Well played. Finds 2. And Dubs with the Luger. It's a much needed round for them. 1 before the half. 7-5 could well be the score again. Good play from Hefest. Not exactly the most exciting, but it does a job. Dub's going to be the one pushing into that garden. Ooh, nice. Hefest with that stolen Thompson finding Swiller. Riki, there you go. Clean up now. 2 players left for Bosnia, Croatia, meaning business. They're already in the Allied spawn territory. No nades left for Bosnia, I don't think. Plenty of nades for Croatia, though. Dubs looking into office. You can see the M1. Nice. Kerber just caught. Looking the other way. Going to be Noddy left.
Allies eliminated.
He goes down 7-5 again.
Win.
Good half. Good half indeed. We do switch. Bosnia are now going to be defending. Nodi's sitting with 15. Croatia are now going to be attacking. This is where Mozart can really go balls to the wall if he wants to. He does have a Thompson as well. He's got a really good B spawn. So maybe he's just going to make a beeline for that. Well, B. Couldn't have asked for a better start. He can get on there early. Uses that nade just to deny an Axis player early entrance onto B. And look at that. He's on the plant. Does have a shotgunner though. Swiller gets a tag from him, then a nade in the chest. And he goes down. So B is in Croatia's hands already. It shows how crucial that good front spawn can be. And there goes the plant. If they hold this one and just prevent the retake, that will be the textbook Allied play for Burgundy. Why am I not in stream mode? Just because it was lagging the player's sneaker. It's just causing issues for them. Could be a team wipe. Yeah, actually really could be a team wipe. It is a team wipe.
Allies win.
There you go. Could not have gone better for Croatia. Mozart is actually going to keep that secondary free. Oh, we're going to go into the timeout. Fair enough. But yeah, just because yeah, stream mode doing the laggy thing for the players, so which is fair enough. Again, I'm a guest. I don't want to, you know, be a pain to them. But it's really dependent on those spawns as well. That one for Mozart was exactly what he wanted. I don't know if they're going to get it again. Maybe they'll switch up. Maybe they'll try that B push at least for a couple of rounds, just to at least get them back even, or maybe in a couple of rounds ahead. And then switch up the strat. But whoever gets that front spawn might just do a quick switch onto a Thompson. Maybe even a Grease. We'll see though. Let's grab a drink. Yeah, you're going to see links come up in Discord as well. In chat, which is going to have links to Discords, which will get you back into places where you can chat with the players, chat with the community if you want to, keep up to date with what's happening. Oh, we're doing a sub, are we? A sub? How about that? A tactical substitution. How about that? Maybe Swiller had stuff to do, real life things going on. So yeah, please do keep an eye on the links. If you're not in the Discords and want to get in there, please do. Going to be the best place to keep up to date with everything. You've got CodTube for all your YouTube style Call of Duty clips. You can submit them, check them out. You got COD Maniac as well, keeps you up to date with everything as well. Just a lot of community run. Mozart has that front plant or front spawn again. He drops his secondary. Ah, nades though. Nice nades. There you go. Just denying him that early access. Well done. Now I think an Axis player might have had time to get on there. It depends on... Though he's not moving like someone's got in there. Oh, there's Noddy. That will do it. Look at that. The fight for B begins. Bosnia do claim it's Trumpic, so finds Noddy. So now Croatia are going to have to think of something different. Great scrap on B, though. Maybe they're going to make their way over A side or just try and take B from the other angle. Dub's not really in a position where it looks like B is the option. He's actually going to be peeking more A side than anything. Shumpich finding another one, finding Dan. Just leaving Who's Dirk, by the way? Is it Dirk?
Explosives planted.
Yo, Swiller, welcome in, dude.
Eliminated. Allies win.
Oh, he didn't have a shotgunner. Gotcha. GG, man. And, thank you for having me, buddy. Yeah, a bit of a tactical change. 7 apiece. Rookie now has that front spawn. Best with it, I think was that a scope kill? It wasn't. It was just an M1. Just M1 bullets pinging across from sandbag Dobbs through the smoke, finding down. One Axis player did get into Axis spawn, which could put pressure on Dobbs. Kerber looking over to Axis spawn as well. It's a shotgunner. Of course it is. That's unfortunate. Dirk getting a heavy tag with that shotgun would have got the backline in absolute tatters if he got that kill. Oh, nice shot. Noddy's going to be the one left. Has 2 nades. Marikai, welcome in. Welcome in. He has 3 to deal with. It's a good play from Dirk. That's kind of a... I think that was kind of the point where it kind of fell into Croatia's hand. That shotgunner... Ooh. Does find one, though. Hefest's not happy with that. I don't know what he said, but I don't think he's happy with it. Oh, that's unlucky. Ricky finds him. 8-7. Ah, the gamble. Cakesy, you reminded me. Thank you, dude. But I'll do the points for you, don't worry. I will do the points. I forgot. Sorry, dude. I just got so excited and caught up in the game. Thank you for reminding me, though. You will get those points. Have no fear. Rookie looking a little bit laggy, but he's making his way to B. Unmolested so far. Strongfish could cover. Mozart finding one as well. There's a Thompson behind him covering that B alleyway. Oh, Croatia getting the barrage of kills. There's only one Axis player left. It's Kerber in A short. He needs one just to make it not a team wipe again. He does get one. There you go. He gets tagged with the Colt. Unlucky. 9-7. Yeah, Casey, thank you for reminding me. Sorry, guys. I get so caught up. 9-7. Croatia going up by 2. Yeah, Dirk maybe not having that immediate impact he needed. Maybe he didn't have time to warm up. Maybe a couple of minutes on the bike before he got on the pitch. Would have been good. No nades coming on to APC. There they are. Maybe a little bit late, or maybe Allies just had their trainers on. Right, B is in the control of Allies for now. Mozart from that kind of APC road finding one. Does eventually get down to Dan, so he could actually get that back pressure onto B. They do still have an Allied player in Splash, covered by that smoke. Axis now pushing from APC. Checking office, but that Allied player by B wall, I think, has just seen him. It's 3 apiece. Make that 3-2. Dobbs finding Noddy. It's going to be Rookie covering that B wall. Dobbs in a bit of distant pressure. Kerber trying from office just to get one of them if he can. There's a Thompson to his right. Best with the nade kill. He did get 1 kill. He got a kill on Rookie. Poor old Rookie. But it didn't matter. 10-7, a gap of 3 now for Croatia. Dirk putting on his tags. That will help. Cam, thank you for the clips. Dude, Cam actually plays... Ooh, early kill. Cam actually plays a COD Mobile, which I've never seen anyone play before. So if you like your... Ooh, Noddy finding another one in the cross. Is that nade live? No, I don't think it is. So yeah, if you do like your COD Mobile, please check Cam out. Proper nice chill streams. The first team kill we have. Hefest finding 1 and Bosnia capitalizing on that. And cleaning up, just losing 1. Yeah, I've never seen anyone stream COD Mobile on Twitch. Cam's actually sick at it as well. Some crazy good skills. Mozart with a good spawn. There's tags somewhere. I don't know if it's a friendly tag or... I heard someone get tagged. Either way, they probably would have recovered by now. Hefest with a good spawn. I think Mozart is moving on to that B plant as well. Noddy not checking. Oh, Dirk's got himself into dark. That could be big. I don't know if they would have spotted that with scope. They're all bundling on there, though. B is going to be busy. B for busy. Mozart does find one, then Dirk from dark. Dirk from dark, B for busy. H for happy, healthy, and horny. Oh, Fest with the assister. They still got rid of Dirk, though. Dan now pushing up from that B wall as well. Dubs finding Noddy. Oh, Dirk goes down. That's big. Is this a tag? Excuse me, what? Rookie just shrugging that one off. Okay, 11-8. 11-8. Croatia up by 3. Mozart is getting these... What is this? Mozart is getting these front spawns. He's being gifted. Yeah, Kodsu gods are absolutely loving him right now. Getting those front spawns. And then the nade. There you go. Dirk is going to be denied early access. Nice easy kill from Mozart, finding Kerber. Not only does he have those good spawns, but he's got his trainers on as well. He's getting onto that plant super quick. Axis down by 3. BenQ goes down as well. Dan trying to put some pressure onto allied spawn. Gets caught from Mozart from behind, who is running rampant at the minute. On 19 kills. Noddy does find 1 though. He gets strong for it. She's got 4 more to get. Gets heavily tagged. Caught by his teammate. Mozart finds him. Neo, thank you for the sub. I appreciate that. Thank you, my friend. Welcome in as well, dude. Bless you. Thank you so much. Thank you, brother. It's really good of you. Thank you. Right, has Mozart got that? I don't think he's got it again. He hasn't. Strong Fisher does find BenQ down with a nade. Finding Mozart. There you go. Getting the problem maker. Axis pushing through mid garden as well. Putting early pressure onto that allied team. Rookie finding Dirk. He's gone down again. Swiller, get warmed up. You're coming back in. Noddy finding the head of Hifest. Oh! Oh, he goes... That's really unfortunate. That's really unfortunate. Strumfitch left.
Axis eliminated. Allies win.
That's really unfortunate. But what isn't unfortunate is that we go to map 3. I had a feeling in my gut that we were going to have a 3-mapper. I had a feeling in my old New Delhi that there was going to be 3 today. So Bosnia got Toujane, didn't they? They did indeed. Right, so let's go on to map 3. What is map 3? Is it... Oh, course, it's Dawn. Oh, mwah. I love a bit of Dawn. Love a bit of Dawn. Right, let me get the prediction up for Dawnville. What a way to end this behemoth of a match on Dawnville. Right, sorry about missing the prediction for Burgundy. I do get carried away. I get so kind of soaked up in the game. I forget everything else, so please forgive me on that one. Swiller's warming up again. He's getting ready. Getting ready. Subbing the sub. Was Dirk always on standby then? Was he just a was he always ready for that if needed? My cat is sitting there looking at me like, who are you speaking to? Do they have food? Do they not have food? Just staring intently. Thank you for the follows in the background, guys, as well. There's no alerts, just because just so you can, you can focus on the game. But I do see the follows come up as well, so I appreciate it. I hope you guys enjoy it. I hope you stick around. Kodsu is in a really good place thanks to the passionate and dedicated community. So all you see here is kind of what Kodsu was, or what was left behind, and then it's kind of been built up just from the community. Updates have been regular. Patches, servers are all kind of kept up by the community as well. So what you see here is literally as the beautiful clip or the video says on YouTube, that what we were left with, and the community's just kind of kept it alive. So what you see here is just a basically a love letter to old school FPS games. Dirk is usually for bringing water. You never know, man. There might be another sub. Keep ready, dude. Keep warm. Oh, thank you for the hype train as well, guys. I appreciate you. But yeah, I'm going to get some COD 2 themed emotes and stuff, so there's a bit more for you guys to enjoy. Rishi, who won? Bosnia won Toujane, Croatia won Berg. So it's one apiece at the minute. It had to be a 3-mapper though, didn't it? For these two, it had to be. Had to be a 3-mapper. Sneaky got run over in traffic. He got hit by a plane this time, dude. Can you believe it? Dude got hit by a plane. They weren't wrong, he's just really unlucky in life, man. Shame. He's a nice guy. Just 1 week it was a train, next week it was a plane. I think if you wrap that guy up in bubble wrap, he'd choke on it. You know, he'd suffocate. He's just destined for tragedy, you know. Oh, Riki timed out. Holy smokes. Is that the gathering of the nerds? Is that the gathering of the nerds? No freaking way. The gathering... Jeez. Guys, we have... famous streamer. Streamers in chat. Give him a shout out. American brethren from across the pond. They've got a LAN this year as well. So if you like your American entertainment, and let's be honest, they do their entertainment pretty good. They take it from us and then they make it better, you know? They take it from us and make it better. Like Robot Wars, they made battle bots. We had Takeshi's Castle, they made that thing they made. They made that thing. They made the what's it called? What's that one? Right You Are, Ken, you know? What's the now let me make you guys a mod as well. What else did they take from us and made better? What did they take from us and made it better? I think that's it, actually. Just Robot Wars and Takeshi's Castle. But they're 2 for 2 at the minute, so you know, if you like your COD suit with an American flair for casting, that's your boys. That's your boys. Beautiful bunch. They actually have numerous casters as well, who take it in turns for covering games. It's all community led. Beautiful bunch. Happy 420, bro. Is it 420? Oh, you just smoking up now? You know what? Fair play. If that's what you mean. Are we good? Is everyone in? US LAN is in Columbus. October, isn't it? Was the final date October, if I'm not mistaken? Columbus is October. I think it was the final date. All the information is going to be in their Discord. There should be a link popping up for that at some point. NA Discord. Somewhere. I think. But I think October. And they know how to put a party on. It was 2nd of October. There you go. See, I remember stuff. I remember stuff. What's happened here? Someone pinged again? No one's pinged. What are we, There's Bosnia, haven't readied up. There you go. Save the dates. If you can't make it there, it's going to be streamed, so make sure you follow that channel. Beautiful bunch of people. Beautiful bunch of people. Please you check them out. Give them some love. Right, here is Dawnville. A map known for being the Axis party. I'm going to do some top-down views at the beginning, just so we can see where allies are going to make their presence known. Their smoke is going to be going on top of Splash, just outside Church Door. They're actually getting an early presence in there. Axis didn't even want to know about Church. Mozart goes down. I think he was the one in Church. Oh no, he's out, just outside. How'd he get naded there? Down finding Dubs. Oh, Rookie. Got a rude awakening there. Dirk just not having that luck with shotgun. Dirk just not having that luck with shotgun. Yo, Girl Scout, welcome in, my dude. Welcome in, buddy. Allies down to 2. Axis kind of congregating A side. We do have a few players over by B. Let's check in with the Allied boys. Yeah, Strongfit's trying to make his way out. Where is Rookie? Rookie's kind of probing cap. Not anymore. Rookie dead. Rookie dead!
Allies eliminated.
So Strongfitch.
Axis win.
Late Night Dawnville, aka Babe Station. What's Babe Station, man? I never watched that when I was 15. What are you talking about? I never watched that. I never phoned them up. Right, first round does go to Axis. Don't be surprised if you do see a... Again, anything could happen, because look at the 10 that are playing the game. And my cat is trying to eat the window. Why are you doing that? My cat is actually licking the window. I can't even... Huh. I can't even describe that any differently to he is just licking the window. Oh, there's a moth the other side of it. He's found a moth the other side of the window. And he's, Yeah, I'm just going to let that happen. So, Allied players making their way through Orff. Mozart with shotgun. Smoke pluming in front of him. Rookie daring a push out of Church with a Thompson. He's actually looking over to Cavanova. Doesn't really have the distance with that Thompson, but could be a real pain in the butt if he pushes over that crest of Splash and puts pressure on the Axis players that are probably still in spawn. Just around the corner. Yeah, there's one there. Have we got anyone else? No, he's actually joined by a shotgunner as well. That could be daring. Well played. Nice. Right, now they push into Axis spawn house. Dan goes down as well. Mozart finds him. Surprising that Croatia left Axis.
Explosives planted.
Wow, they're bundling on the last Axis player. Kerber has never been so popular.
Axis eliminated.
Let's go now.
Allies win.
Who won first? Bosnia won first. Then Croatia on Burgundy. And now we're here. Now we're here. It's one apiece. Had to be, didn't it? It was written in the stars that it was going to be one apiece. Hello, Havoc. Hello, bud. Yeah, being a bit more aggressive with the movement through Grave. Dubs keeping an eye on that, or was keeping an eye on that off door. What's my cat's KD, bro? This thing is actually absolutely cleaning up. Destroy... What the hell are you doing? It's now eating my chair. I don't know how I pick weird animals, dude. It's just... broken animals and broken girlfriends. I'm good at picking them, you know? Right, Strongfitch now peeking Splash. That's the second time we've seen it. They haven't... Axis playing pretty flat, but... Again, nothing wrong with that at all. I don't have an X-ray, so I'm just going to have a look, see who's on the immediate vicinity. For Strongfitch, does have one... Dan sitting at spawn there. Can Strongfitch get a view on him? He can probably see his gun. He can now see him. Yeah, there's no PB. No PB. Rookie trying to get that Thompson bullet on the face of Dan, but no, well played. That was really risky from Rookie. Risky Rookie. Noddy finding dubs over by Red. Yeah, I thought we would have had a PB, but yeah, it was just like a gentleman's agreement, I think, for Croatia just to give access to Bosnia. It was polite. It was good of him. Dan finding Hephaestus. Yeah, it's a bit of a tough angle for him to get out of there. I don't know what we call that in the game, but I don't even know if that has a name yet. 2-1. Go again. Where are the Allies going to push? But yeah, Axis still playing pretty flat. No one daring to even push the right side of Orth yet. We do have actually one Axis player pushing up to Red. He's going to go in that cheeky corner. Might actually... Who is that? It's Benku. Okay, he might actually try and push Bank if he gets the all clear. Allies being really aggressive, getting in that late compartment of Orth. They are going to be moving out of church, coming to splash as well. Benku could be key here if he peeks. They're not actually... They're not even checking there. Oh, wait, hang on. We do have... I think it's Scope. He does find one. He finds Mozart, but then gets caught by Hephaestus. Right, he goes down. He only gets one for his money. But either way, he did his job. Dan trying to hold Axis spawn. Let's see a jump there from Hephaestus. He was going to be the last remaining Allied player. Noddy's going to be an Axis spawn. What can Hephaestus do? Noddy was on stairs. Yeah, he's just going to be keeping an eye, making sure he's safe. Don't blame him for that. 45 seconds on the clock for Hephaestus to do something. Noddy doesn't actually know he's here yet, but he will do soon. I think. Yep. I like it. Just baits him. Leads him on a dance. Oh. Love that. Beautiful play. Beautiful play. You got a Tuxedo Cat as well? Yep. That is what Havoc is. They're crazy, man. I think there's something in their genes, you know? They're just crazy. Just every now and again, he just loses the plot. Like yesterday, he was actually trying to chew his tail off. Like, not even just playing with it, you know? He was literally, like, bored of having a tail. Thank you finding Mozart early. Dan taking a heavy tag, sitting in the ratty corner underneath. Or in a Axis spawn. Or pans, as our American brothers call it. Then he's coming over into that top room. Benku nearly getting a double there, getting a kill on Rookie. And then that bullet going into Hephaestus as well, but Hephaestus getting the revenge kill and a nade kill on Kerber. 2 for his money. Good play from Hephaestus. Axis up by 3. Noddy still sitting in top Axis. Dirk just moving out from white. Could actually be getting... Oh no, Hephaestus is dead. Noddy finds him. So Dirk, where are you now going to move? There's only one allied player left. It's going to be Dubs. He has been spotted and goes down to Dan. 4-1. Yeah, don't be surprised if Axis do get a good few rounds under their belt at the beginning. But, Noddy with that early kill, finding Mozart. I will start checking in with Scope a bit early as well. Yo, no one, thank you for the bits, dude. You didn't have to do that. Thank you, brother. I appreciate you, man. I hope you're good, my dude. Thank you, dude. I'm really grateful for that. Thank you, brother. Really kind of you, buddy. Thank you so much. Good to see you, man. Hope you're doing well. Allies down to 3 already. Ooh. Make that... Or chalk one up, sorry, for Allies. Taking one off the Axis team. Rookie getting heavily tagged. Shot by Dan. Dubs with the shotgun finding him. A, I think, is opened up. Oh, Noddy caught in that climbing animation. It's actually a really good push out from Allies. That was really good. The timing on that. Dubs getting 2. Doesn't care who he gets. As long as he gets Kerber as well. Love that. Not even a sorry Blady, welcome in, brother. Good to see you, my dude. Mongoose, welcome in. Blady, good to see you. Blady, part of Team Germany. Legend, good to see you. Mongoose, welcome in. Alright, 4-2. Natural kind of early double here from Croatia. Normally it takes a little bit of time for Allies to get some points on the board, but 2 rounds within 6 is pretty good. Pretty good. So I think they're going to be happy with that. Rookie finding Dirk. Really, Dirk is not having... Honestly, swill it, dude. I'm not even joking, man. Get warmed up again. Get warmed up, buddy. Get your kit back on. Poor old Dirk. Just thrown into the mix and expected to, you know, perform. Yo, Girl Scout, thank you for the sub, man. Thank you for 5 months. Legend, thank you, buddy. Thank you, dude. Strife is out. Welcome in, buddy. Fellow admin brother. Girl Scout, thank you so much, man. Thank you, dude. I appreciate you. Appreciate you guys. Thank you. Allies down to 2. Kerber's going to be holding B side. Quite capable of doing that. Actually, he's going to be having... Oh! That isn't going to help. Rookie trigger happy. Tagging his teammate with the Thompson. Maybe just annoyed at him for getting in his way. You can't blame him. He takes a heavy tag from Kerber. Noddy finds Hifest in the corner. And a double shot onto Rookie for good measure. 5-2. Let's jump in with Noddy. Where are you? There you are. Win sub. That first skill's going to come eventually. Wait for it. Nah, it's tough though, man. I'm only joking. Obviously, I'd never slate anyone. But it's tough though. Coming into a game that's kind of mid-flight. It's tricky. I don't know if maybe, again, if they could get him in that kind of right compartment, put a bit more of a fight for Orth. Maybe. Not that they're always slamming A side. I mean, now they're actually looking like they're building up over for B, but... It's not like his position has been too bad. He got himself into white. Just unlucky. It's just like, you know... Snake here. Just unlucky in life. Who just went down there? It was Rookie. Havoc, what are you doing, buddy? Thank you, finding Mozart. It's a big scrap going on over B-side. Kerber finding another. Dirk finding 2. There you go, he's off the mark. That's what we needed. Just a little bit of constructive criticism, and he picks up 2. Look at that, beautiful. Beautiful. He's actually got more kills than Stromfridge. There you go, problem over. Swillet, you're subbed. Off you get. Off you go. He's on the score sheet. Just keeping an eye on my cat as well. He's scratching at things, which normally means he needs a dookie. Right, Dan again is going to be easy. Going to be bottom axis. Okay, Nade's coming top bank as well, so maybe is there a flank coming? I can't tell anything from that compass map, you know. How did we deal with that back in the day? It's crazy. I think we're just spoiled now with like the map we've got from like the modders. I can't read anything on that map now apart from nope, I actually can't read anything. Did we ever read anything from this map? Like, did we ever? Crazy, isn't it? Activision are so lazy. Back on fire. He's off the mark. There you go. He's cooking now. He's cooking. All right, 4v4 under a minute. Kerber looking like he's probing that nade going over towards Orth. There it goes. Rookie. Oh, okay. There you go. One and done, I think is what Kerber does find Stromfridge. Here comes 8. Oh, Kerber finds 1. Eventually goes down to Hifest. Hubs needs those shots. Misses 2. Could have saved his teammate if he got those kills. he's not having luck. Maybe he needs to change the
Allies
sight on his
eliminated.
scope. Benki with the little single tap.
Axis
7-2.
win.
3 left in this half. 3 left in this half. Right, I want to jump in. Noddy, what are you seeing early on, buddy? Not much. Okay, does have a Thompson as well. Going to help him a lot. Right, let's go high ground. See where the party's going to be going. Right, 3 players. See, this is where maybe Dirk, I think, would be quite good, you know? I like that Axis are kind of playing quite passive. It, you know, it can give lots of problems for the allied team. But look, having a Dirk in here, maybe? Again, I'm very unexperienced. Girl Scout, God bless, dude. Thank you for hanging out and thank you for the sub, my man. I appreciate it. But I don't know, maybe sticking him in here might be a... Like, just preventing that early peak. Like, where's he sitting at the minute? Again, I'm in no position to offer advice or anything, but okay, he's gonna do the anti-smoke to prevent that push. Strongfitch is gonna nade out onto A. Is that gonna... Yep, it is. Ay, ay, ay. That's a... A's too easy. That just feels too easy for me. Compared to Noddy, though, does get a back of 8 and gets a kill, but...
Eliminated. Allies win.
Is it just me, or was that too easy? Again, I'm just a spectator. But I don't know. They kind of just walked onto A, really. Good nades from Strongfish. Don't get me wrong. The nades were good. But maybe getting him in like a smaller compartment, somewhere a bit tighter. Put an early pressure on allies. Oh, damn lucky to get away from that one. Singed his butt. Noddy looking over the bank. It's a good thing that a lot of nades are coming out from allies, so they're not going to have many left. Dirk goes down again. Ay, ay, ay. First player to go down, Rookie. Looking a little bit laggy, but... Strongfitch just find Noddy. I haven't looked at the score sheet for a while, I apologise. I do apologise. Yeah, I don't know, I feel like when you're a shotgunner, especially on this map, you know, like when your specialist roles aren't really kind of linking up, it makes it a lot tougher. I mean, look at that entrance onto A, it's just really, they got nothing. They got nothing to kind of hold it off. It's kind of like, it's just like an open door for them. Dan's now left in the world of hell. I think it's Kerber left at B, is it? Yeah, Kerber left as well. And the shotgun is just getting up in their grill. I mean, good play from Kerber to prevent that. But, yeah, it's like they're just inviting that pressure onto A, but... Oh, wait, you're joking. Is that... Do you actually resub in the sub?
Eliminated.
I was joking. Are they actually resubbing the sub? Oh, dude. Okay, you know what? Swither, good luck, man. Good luck, brother. Good luck, good luck. Let's see what happens. This could be a big change. 7-4, though. 7-4. That is, again, for a Bosnian team, you would not, 7-4, I don't think you'd be happy with. I really don't think you'd be happy with if you're an Axis team. How are things going to change now? Dan peeking into Orf, trying to get that early prevention, I guess, just pushing on to A. It does mean they have a bit more of a... Maybe they can stretch out formation a bit more and just have a bit more presence about the map. They looked really compact. Ah, that's unlucky from Noddy. Oh, sorry, Noddy goes down, but Benki with the shotgun cleans it up a little bit. Yeah, they just look like a bit more... They have a bit more freedom, a bit more movement around the map. They looked really compact. Like, really compact before. Allies had, like, I don't know, maybe 75% of the map just to move around in. There wasn't much, there wasn't much movement in them at all. I love that Swiller's just, like, chucked himself back in. He's like, yo, Dirk, out you go, bro. Out you go. Resubbing the sub. Beautiful. Yo, Blady, thank you for the bits, my friend. Thank you, dude.
Allies eliminated.
God bless, buddy. That's better. Maybe too little too late. 8-4, man. I mean, you know, maybe... I don't know, at this level, would you want Allies picking up 4. And now they go on to Croatia. Now go on to that defensive role. And that's, they're going to be tough to unseat, I feel. But let's see what happens. Either way, good scrap. It did just feel that A was kind of easy to get onto. But we'll see what happens. See what happens. Croatia are now going to be defending. Bosnia are now going to be attacking. Havoc is also going to be attacking my microphone wire, but that's fine. Everyone has switched. Who do we have in what role? I think Noddy's still going to be scoping. He is. Hefest finding Ben Q. Swiller back with that shotgun. Good luck, my friend. Good luck. Does have that M1 as well. Picks it up from Ben Q. Yeah, I think just for peace of mind, they're going to want that. They are going to want that opening round on attack. Because that Axis game probably wasn't as strong as I'd have liked. Yeah, Ruki's just going to be... Again, it's not going to be the most interesting kind of role for him, but just holding that Axis spawn lower part. I don't know how he's a... Oh, he does actually... Oh, hang on. Noddy is just outside. I think there's someone behind him as well, doesn't he? Can't quite see. X-ray would be beautiful here, but... Havoc, please don't stand on the keyboard. Hello, buddy. Hello. I'm not paying him enough attention. Hello, my man. Hello, buddy. Rookie does find one. There you go. Crucial kill. Does find Noddy. Kerber tag, but making his way through Calf and Hobo. Over to B-side. Swiller making an impact already. There's Sue. Nice play. Does find Rookie. Schomfrich finding Kerber. It's now 1v1. This would be huge if Swiller comes in and cleans this up. Is Schomfrich going to get him off the plant now? He only has that plant as cover. It's going to be really risky if he jumps out. He's got to play this right. This is huge. What a great re-entrance into the game if he wins this one. That first opening round would be huge for him. This is tough for Stromfrich, though. Really tough. He's going to have to get close eventually to try and defuse. Swiller does have the shotgun. Just needs to play it safe and not get caught. That's unlucky. Well played from Stromfrich. Really well played. It's going to be the first round going on the board to Croatia. That isn't the start Bosnia wanted.
Explosives diffused.
8-5.
Axis win.
Let's jump in with a scope. See what Dubs can do. Does have to be careful. He has a Noddy looking at him from allied spawn. Dan finding Mozart. Kerber, actually no. Wait, does Kerber have Nope, he's just hanging back. Fair enough. Dubs does find Dan in church. He's going to be joined by a couple more teammates. Ruki being a bit more aggressive on that offside. Smoke comes out. It sounds like gate. Yeah, a bit of a deep gate. Smoke. Dubs finding Ben Q in church. Yo, Cam. God bless, dude. Thank you for the clips, my friend. Always good to see you. Croatia get another one. Cam, take it easy. If you're streaming later, I'll come say hello. Yeah, God bless, dude. Have a lovely evening. Thank you again for all the clips. Appreciate you being here, dude. 8-6. Have a look at the scoreboard as well. Don't let me forget that. Oh, heavy tag onto Ruki. He is going to go into that right side compartment. Might attract a nade or two. At least he's going to make them think about pushing through Grave. 1v1 FC26. Bro, I'm terrible at that game. I'm terrible at that game. Oh, Mozart on the MG? Did I miss that? Oh, I did. He got an MG kill. Oh, dang it. That's why I need the map so I could see him going in there, but he does go down eventually to Ben Q. Swiller finding Stromfrich in the background as well. Ruki almost getting that smoke landing in his pocket. Oh, Riku goes down. Benki finds him, which means Orf is going to be swamped fairly soon. Noddy finding Hephaestus. Is going to be Dubs left to try and do something. Does get a Luger kill onto Noddy. He's actually going to recover his health as well. Oh, no, goes down to a back shot there from Benki. Terrible FC. Plus, I just want to play as Palace. And, actually, did we win tonight? Unless something crazy happened. And what was the score on that? I know we had the aggregate. Dang it. I think we won. I dare not check. Fiorentina needing like 4 goals, I think. It was 2-1 last I looked to Fiorentina. Oh god, now I'm scared. I hope we won that. Swiller finding Mozart. He goes down again. He's actually struggling to get into this. Noddy finding Dubs as well. Croatia down to 2. Make that 1. It's going to be Hephaestus. He goes down as well. Team white. There you go. Good play from Bosnia. They're looking strong. That momentum of getting in those important buildings really quickly. They're feeling it. They are feeling it. Let's go top down again. Early pressure over to that curve wall, but no one getting caught yet. Allied smoke going in splash. Yeah, Scope looking through that kind of last window of church over the bank, trying to find someone. No Axis player pushing in church as well, I think. Is that Rookie again? Yeah, he's got shotgun, it's Rookie. Palace went through. Oh, thank God. Mongoose, thank you. Appreciate that, dude. But yeah, nice. Kind of staggered formation from Axis. Pushing up a little bit. Got 1 player FPS. Forest and Villa went through. Dang. Forest going through as well. This is a big scrap. If Rikin can win this. Mozart holding Axis spawn house. Riki needs this one. Strongfish holding B side. Swiller's going to try and break up that defense if he can. It's good that he's got this far. He might find. Can he find Rookie? Oh, Kerber finding 2. Dan finding 1. Rookie goes down, which means that offside opens up. Wow, there's a crack in the Croatian lines a little bit. Tell you what, having Swiller back, it's making a difference. It's making a difference. 11-6. That's a big kill. Mozart feeling it. Maybe a little bit tense, maybe a little bit stressed. Good early kill though from Kerber finding him. Axis now having to play early with 2 down. Swiller finding another one. Look at that, they're already on that A plant. Trying to find out who it was. Swiller does go down. Benki pushing from Orf. Well, Allies already on A plant. They were. So, I mean, there's no kind of like... The camera doesn't switch on its own now. So when like someone's close to someone else... Oh, look at this. Oh, Dubs has been gifted with 2. Is he going to get spotted? He's not. No way. There's 1. Oh, that's unlucky. Oh, that's unlucky. He had the position in... But then he got that car tag in the leg. That's really unfortunate. That is match point. Bosnia need 1 more. What a massive match this has been. It's not over yet. We could have the comeback of the century. It could happen. It could still happen. Could still happen. Where are Allies going to go? There's a bit of a scrap. Strongfitch beating Swiller. Beating the super sub. He then goes down to Dan. Traded almost immediately. Riki looking into white. Croatia needs 6 on the trot to get this to OT. Dan peeking in to Orf. their axes are kind of really sort of cramped up. Look at that. They're really kind of cramped. Kind of congregating mostly around sort of axis spawn. A is pretty much open. They're kind of inviting that pressure. They've got one player sitting on the bottom door there looking into the plant. Rookie does find Ben Q from top. Allies down by 1. Oh, make that 3 apiece. Rookie brings it back. Noddy goes down. Gets traded by Rookie. Allies have 2. 30 seconds on the clock. Dan inviting some pressure. Trying to get onto that A plant. And then he has Kerber putting pressure on B side, but he goes down from FS. Good play. Dan left.
Allies eliminated.
They get 1.
Axis win.
5 more needed. It's a big ask. It's a big ask. A timeout call by Mozart. Has to be a tactical. Has to be. Has to be a tactical. They're believing. Like Neo, starting to believe. Five rounds, though. Do you do that against that Bosnian team? I mean, they're defending. They're in the best position to do it. But when players like Mozart aren't really enjoying life, it's tricky. You need him to be popping off. Strumfrich as well. You kind of need those reliable players to have a good game. This has to be a tactical, right? Yeah, there we go. We're back. They're all moving, so I don't think anyone pinged. So I think it was. They're taking this seriously. Potential last round. Unless Croatia can cling on somehow. Let's go high, see what happens. A little bit of a scope duel there. One Axis player going into church. Is that going to be Mozart? It has to be. It is. He's heavily tagged. Somehow stays alive, but nades are going to be soon landing around him, I assume. They're going to try and get rid of him if they can, because that's a really important building for him to hold. Oh, he gets tagged by a shotgun. Oh, and Strumfrich caught. Looking the other way, and the Noddy finds Mozart. They're trying to be aggressive with that defense. It's really risky. Swiller finding dubs. Uh-oh. Bosnia just moving around freely. Hefest with the MP44. Does find one, but I think he's going to go down yet. BenQ cleans that up. It's going to be Rookie. Rookie to find 3 kills. Or we say GG. It's a big ask for him. Oh, he's a little bit laggy as well. Nade's coming over. Plants should go down freely if they want it. They do. Oh, that's a big ask for him. It's been a banging game, whatever's happened. Whatever happens now, it's been good. As we expected. It's been huge. GG, well played. That is going to be a game, ladies and gents. Bosnia 2. Croatia 1. GG both teams. GG to you guys for hanging out. It's been loads of you guys here tonight. I really do appreciate it. Thank you for hanging out. Thank you for watching. I don't know where the next game's going to be. I guess now we've had that, we'll know fairly soon when the next game's going to be arranged. But until then, get yourselves in the Discord. It's going to be the FPS Discord, the NA Discord, which is up there in a link as well. You got the TLS Discord, which is up just a few sentences up in chat. So please jump in there if you're not in there already. And guys, that's it from me. I'll hopefully see you in the next one. God bless, stay happy, stay healthy, stay horny. Be good to yourselves. I'll see you very soon. Thank you for the follows, the subs and bits. I'm truly, truly grateful. Thank you so much, guys. But I will see you very soon. Have a lovely evening. Take care, everybody. Thanks for being here.